In the land of the free, we have access to all sorts of foods and products that are supposed to help us slim the muffin top and get our recommended daily nutrients. Whatever our hot trends may be, we always have an obstacle that will arise. Most commonly, the obstacle we ask ourselves is this food really good for us? As the research for a healthier lifestyle began, I noticed three ideas that kept popping up into my research, causing me to further investigate them. The dreaded misunderstood organic phenomenon. Sugar is hiding in everything and in all the bad ways, and these tiny little morsels called seeds. The idea is that through learning about these three food concepts, your health could increase and your waistline decrease. Easier said than done, but one step at a time, and soon these ideas could be everyday eating. Not to say that you'll always be in a healthy mode. Sometimes you'll want to treat yourself, or you'll be out celebrating. But not to worry, no matter how little or how much you incorporate these ideas, you will see results, and you will feel better. First off, the organic trend. What does this mean? This term, applied to produce in today's lingo, defines as not having pesticides or synthetic fertilizers, GMO, or ionizing radiation, according to organic.org. Having said that, why is this important? This is important because prolonged exposure could increase your odds for health concerns in the future. The pessimist would state that organic is too expensive. Yes, organic produce is more costly. This is because there's more time, love, and care going into this produce. In the beginning of my research, I didn't know either how to go about figuring out what to buy organically and what not to buy organically. But thanks to the environmental service industry, they have come up with this trendy little guide called the Dirty Dozen and the Clean 15. The list for the Dirty Dozen states that apples, grapes, cherry tomatoes, cucumbers, potatoes, peaches, nectarines, celery, spinach, sweet bell peppers, snap peas, and kale and collard greens need to be organic because when tested for pesticide, they tested amongst the highest, according to a USDA testing posted by the Environmental Protection Agency. The ones you don't have to worry about are labeled the Clean 15, and they are avocados, sweet corn, mango, pineapple, sweet potatoes, cauliflower, eggplant, grapefruit, cantaloupe, kiwi, papayas, asparagus, onions, sweet peas that are frozen, and cabbage. A rule of thumb is that if it has an outer layer or shell, there isn't a high concern to buy it organically. But however, if we're eating it the same way it is coming from the earth, you might want to consider buying it organically. This is not to say to only eat organic fruits and vegetables. If your choices are cookies or non-organic strawberries, reach for the strawberries to avoid the over-processed junk food that is filled with bad sugar. Speaking of bad sugar, how is it hiding from us? This little carbohydrate is in everything because it can disguise itself inside of nutrient labels by having at least 50 plus different names. In support of this statement, a TED Ed Talk stated that of the 600,000 products available to us in our local grocery store, 3/4 of it has hidden sugar in it. Sometimes, with all the hidden sugar, sugar can be the main ingredient. A rule of thumb to help eliminate the sugar-ridden packages is to avoid the middle aisles and only shop around the perimeter of the store. For when we consume vast amounts of sugar in all the wrong ways, let's say fructose, we overload and the fructose goes to our liver and turns into fat. This is not what we want from our sugar intake because it will neither help our waistline nor our health. As indicated by TED Ed Talk, there is no definition by the FDA on how much sugar to consume. But according to the World Health Organization, sugar intake should equal no more than 5% of your daily calorie intake. Moving on, when you decide to eat a diet more plant-based or limit your meat intake, you may find it difficult to consume the recommended amount of protein. But fear not, as stated by a Time article, you can add a single serving of various kinds of seeds to your diet and get not only protein, but much more. For example, within the article, it cites that hemp offers 5 grams of protein and 10 grams of fiber per ounce serving. In addition, hemp Hemp can offer 75% of your daily vitamin E and zinc intake. Flax seeds can offer 8 grams of fiber, which can aid in digestion. There is some evidence indicating that the seed can reduce high cholesterol and lower high blood pressure. Chia seeds can offer 10 grams of fiber and 5 grams of protein per ounce serving. These little things can also contain omega-3 fatty acids and calcium. You can add this to most baked items such as smoothies. You can add this to most baked items, smoothies, or you can simply add it to your water. Pumpkin seeds, with nearly 10 grams of fiber per serving, this is an excellent go-to snack. Best part, no sugar. All in all, going forward with our eating habits, going back to basics seems to be our best bet. Deciphering the organic phenomenon can be tricky, but follow the rule of thumb, and you'll be on your way to promoting a cleaner agriculture. Sugar is a sneaky little devil. Don't be fooled, and remember to always check the label. Our tiny tip of a friend, seeds. Incorporating them into things you already eat will be doubling your nutrients with little to no effort on your part. You see, through these 3 food concepts, you have greatly increased your odds for slimming your waistline and significantly decreased your health concerns to a better you.